They don't teach you this in school. But Archimedes didn't just yell, "Eureka," in the bathtub. He built weapons so terrifying that Roman generals literally gave up on attacking. Yeah, he was that dangerous. When we hear Archimedes, we think of the guy who figured out water displacement and ran naked through the streets. But what if I told you he also created deadly war machines that made ancient invaders rethink their entire life choices? See, most people think ancient inventors were just harmless nerds. But in the case of Archimedes, he turned his brainpower into battlefield chaos. The problem? His genius wasn't just for science, it was weaponized, and it almost rewrote history. Let's go back to 214 BCE. The Roman Republic, hungry for power, set its sights on the Greek city of Syracuse, Archimedes' hometown. Rome sent a full-blown invasion fleet to take the city, but they weren't expecting what came next. Archimedes didn't pick up a sword. He picked up a pencil. According to ancient sources, like Livy and Plutarch, Archimedes designed a set of wild contraptions. First up, massive catapults that could launch stones and flaming projectiles way farther than the Romans could handle. These things didn't just hit targets, they crushed entire siege towers. Then came the Claw of Archimedes, also called the ship shaker. Think of it like a giant mechanical arm hidden behind city walls. When enemy ships got close, this thing reached out, grabbed them, lifted them slightly out of the water, and then slammed them back down. Instant panic. Roman ships capsized. Crews jumped overboard. Oh, and there's more. Some ancient texts even say he used mirrors, yes, polished bronze mirrors, to reflect sunlight and burn Roman sails. Historians still argue whether that's real or just legend, but even the rumor of it terrified attackers. Imagine sailing toward a city and suddenly your sails just catch fire. Roman soldiers reportedly said it felt like fighting a god, not a man. They'd creep up in the dark or sneak around just to avoid the wrath of a mathematician with a grudge. But genius has its limits. In 212 BCE, after a long siege, the Romans finally broke through. And here's the tragic twist. A Roman soldier, not knowing who Archimedes was, found him drawing circles in the sand and killed him on the spot. His final words, "Don't disturb my circles." Archimedes died doing math, even as the city fell. So no, Archimedes wasn't just a scientist in a toga. He was a one-man defense system, a brain so powerful, he stalled the Roman Empire using geometry, levers, and maybe even sunlight. A war machine mastermind hiding behind a chalkboard. If you enjoy our journey, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you like our content and want to support me, you are welcome to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below.